Our final guest tonight is a fantastic comedian and actress.
Lucy Beaumont is an actress, writer and stand-up comedian. After being nominated for Best Newcomer at the Edinburgh Fringe in 2014, she met her now husband, Jon Richardson, spawning the hit mockumentary Meet the Richardsons.
My daughter is not going to it because that teacher is a slut.
This year, she's had a new comedy series commissioned called Hull Raisers and is releasing her first book, Drinking Custard.
Please welcome the wonderful Lucy Beaumont! Hello.
Oh, these really are newspapers.
They are, yeah. They're kind of comfy, aren't they?
They are comfy.
Yeah. Take it, it's yours.
And this helps with travel sickness as well, you know. I used to do this when I was a kid.
What, going on telly?
Oh, no. No, I don't know whether it's just psychosomatic. Sitting on a newspaper.
Sitting on a newspaper helps with travel sickness.
I mean, now I've said it, I wonder if they'd lied to me.
Yeah. Well, who told you this? Let's get to the bottom of this clear bullshit. Who told you?
My granddad told me.
Yeah, it sounds like a lovely granddad thing.
When we was going in the car, he used to put newspapers and then...
Clearly, he put the newspaper down because he was worried you were gonna... Oh. You were gonna wet yourself.
Yeah.
Because he's clearly a lovely man, he didn't want make you feel self-conscious and go, I'm gonna piss, I'm gonna piss.
You're right.
But now, wouldn't it be lovely now if you just pissed yourself? like that.
Shall I come back out again?
No. It's absolutely lovely. But this is what I like about you. Every conversation I have with you tends to drift off in a strange way.
I know.
But I think in a good way.
Dear.
Yeah, totally.
I think I listened to a lot of Hard House in the 90s.
And it's just reconfigured you.
Yeah.
But that's what's so fascinating about the fact that you and Jon Richardson are married, is that you seem like... I can't imagine Jon was listening to a lot of Hard House as a younger man.
He didn't.
And yet, yeah, but...
He likes the Eagles.
He does. But what's it like, because you've got a baby together, what was it like having and looking after the baby during lockdown?
I think he found our child fine. It was me that was...
Oh, really?
He's been doing this documentary about not wasting food, and my mum came and stayed with us, and he was telling her, you know, how important it is, you know, to recycle, not, as we know. And then the doorbell went, and my mum answered it to Lucy, and my online supermarket order had arrived. And I think what I'd done, I meant to just put one in the box, you know, for lettuces, and I put 11, and 11 lettuces turned up. And my mum said, don't worry, I'll hide them. And she hid them in the washing machine. Because she couldn't go, because Jon was in the kitchen. And then, of course, he went to put a wash on. And then, obviously, he was annoyed. And we all had 3 lettuces each for tea that night. And then I forgot to change the order, and it came again the next morning.
You managed to write a book during lockdown, which is kind of amazing, given that you were living with Jon and you've got a baby. It's kind of incredible. And it's called Drinking Custard.
Yeah.
So what is the book about?
I mean, it's my journey through parenting,
right.
Through the roller coaster that comes with being a mother, from literally the first ever time I thought I'd like a child up to her going to school. And it's a lot of it is real diary entries that I kept. So a lot of anecdotes and there's some quite, you know, sad bits and funny bits, and it was a good chance for me because I'm like a walking sitcom, so there's so many things that you maybe think, I can't believe that really happened to her, but they did.
Why is the book called Drinking Custard?
Well, because I drank a lot of custard.
But is that a normal thing for mums?
No.
So was that your craving?
Yeah. Water just was too thin.
Yeah. That should be the advert. Do you know what I mean? That should be the custard advert. Water's too thin. Custard. But what are we dealing with? Are we dealing with, like, sort of bird's eye custard, or are we going ambrosia? Are you going flash?
Yeah, no. Well, because I was drinking it a lot every day, I ended up with the packets. But I started off with the tins. But I just...
So, whoa. So you were just having it like a cup of tea?
Yeah, it just was the only thing that my French.
Wow. Please tell me your child came out just like SpongeBob, just...
Well, when my milk came through, it was quite yellow, and
Right.
I thought that...
And presumably your urge then is just let it... Sorry, John, sorry, Lucy, sorry, everybody.
No. But I did used to put a bit in John's bath.
Did you?
Is that weird?
It's not weird, it's a lovely image. Because I'm hearing this scream.
It's a look...
Fucking out! You know what I mean? What is the most kind of challenging thing you've found about being a mum?
Oh, I mean, do you really want to go there?
Yeah.
I mean, at 5 is hard because they're really, really cute and funny, but they've learned the art of manipulation.
Right.
The other night, I took her into bed. I said, oh, I just, you know, the night like that. I went to turn the light off, and she said, "Mummy, can you just come here a minute?" And I went back, and she just grabbed my face like that and whispered in my ear, "I hate you and your cooking."
Wow. But presumably that's funny. And does she know she's being funny?
I think she was serious.
How do you have, like, different ways of getting her to bed? I imagine you do.
It takes me from 6 late o'clock. I start at 6 o'clock and she collapses at 8.
But what we do, stories?
I have to do a lot of songs.
What kind of songs?
She asked for Beauty and the Beast the other night. I couldn't remember anything. And she gets upset if you can't sing it. So I sang Custard, Lady in Red. But I was never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. So before like that. And she said, "Are you sure this is for Beauty?" I was like, "Yes." Shh.
There's one bit in the book I love particularly, is when you and the new mums have your kind of first big night out.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
I've made friends with, you know, mum friends that a lot of you'll know they're not really your real friends. You don't have anything in common other than your mums, and you're tired and unhappy. And I went to a nightclub. We all went in Manchester. First time I've been in a nightclub literally since I was 20.
Yeah.
It's awful how old you feel, because the average age is 18, and no one's looks at you or wants to flirt. You know, they look through you. You know, all the kids. And we was dancing as mums. We put our handbags, you know, in the middle. Dancing around our handbags, and there was this young lad. It was one of them, you know, where they don't wear socks and they wear those boater shoes, and he had real tight trousers on. You could see his bulge and everything. And do you know what he's doing? He was flirting with all these girls, shimmying over to us, farting, and then going back to them. And he did it 3 times. And honestly, I could have killed. I was so angry, and I marched over and went to him. "You need a poo. Go to the toilet."
Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Lucy Beaumont!